Okay, this is a sale price. This is a animal planter that has these adorable glasses to it. I actually have a little like vase that I used to when I would Skype in. It was behind me that had little glasses to it, and I just love the personality, but I love what you did here mixing it with the animals. We have a couple of different options for you to choose from. The options that we have here in the studio, the dog. That is the smartest.
That's my Shih Tzu Dobie.
I love this little puppy over here.
Okay,
we have the
looks
dog.
just like Dobie.
This one here is the cat.
And that's Bling. She's very, she's a rag doll.
Hi, Bling.
She's very fancy.
And then this one here is your squirrel.
Nutsy when he wears glasses.
I love Nutsy. And then finally, we have one more in QVC.com. It is the bunny, the most limited option.
That's Claude
100 to go around. For Easter, like that would be perfect. I mean, honestly, put that out for next year.
So,
the dog, we have 200 to go around.
Oh my gosh, okay. So you guys, this is a small planter, and sometimes you just need something little for a little table or if to put in the center of your dining table. And it's not for a giant plant, but you can put a lot of your annuals in here, your pansies, your petunias, your marigolds, your geraniums, things like that, or herbs coming out of the top would be great. The inspiration for these was the fact that I wear glasses and some of my animals are getting older and they're developing that cloudy eye thing that they get.
Yeah.
And I said to my husband, wouldn't it be great if we could put glasses on them? And I also love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So we did the Harry Potter glasses on all these little critters. So the opening on this is about 6 inches, almost, well, a little over 5 inches wide. There's a drainage hole in the bottom. There's also the embossed grill next door. So if you're going to put real plants in here, pull the plug so it has some good drainage. It's made of my polyresin stone powder, so it's outdoor safe, durable. You're not going to fade, corrode, or chip. And look at their eyes. Aren't they just so realistic?
It makes it look like they're looking right back at you. We have our dog, our family dog. We adopted him from from the shelter that was near our house. 18 years ago. He's still with us, still going strong.
God bless him.
And I know that this is a squirrel, but he's a very different looking dog, and I kind of see comment
like
in this too. So any one of these characters, whatever you see or whoever you see in that, pick it up and do so while it's on sale for $34.98. Now, looking at this, I love, give us some recommendations of what we could put in here, because you could have, remember the really popular in the 90s, the little pets that would grow hair out of it?
the little chia pets.
Yeah, I feel like you could do the same thing
Well,
with
yeah,
this.
any kind of herb can go in here for sure. Or any kind of, like little annuals. You could do dianthus. You could do, again, your geraniums could go in here. Your petunias could go in here.
Oh, like a grass.
Yeah, and and it would, even if it cascades over the side, it's like now your pet has Rapunzel hair.
Yeah, exactly.
And look how cute those are with just the cute little, that's Calibrachoa in that one, the one the little mini petunias.
Right.
Some gladiolas. And you could put faux flowers in here. And I also think you could use this as like a little utensil holder in your kitchen with like wooden spoons
Absolutely you can.
or something in it. Or you could do like a teacher gift. They could put like pencils and rulers.
If you have like a little hat that you found, you could put that little hat right on top of it too. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can use it. When I see this though, Carolyn, it looks like it's hand painted. Like every detail on this, it looks like it was hand carved, hand painted wood.
And they're made to look like wood. So again, it's the polyresin stone. So it's not going to crack or any of the things that real stone or real wood would do out in the weather. It's going to last you a long time, and it's just adorable. The glasses are fixed on there, so they're not going to come off or wobble around. And they're cute all the way around. You can see more of that wood effect on the back as well. So if you want something small, again, in the house, if you want to put a faux plant in there or a house plant in there and put it on a bookshelf.
Sure.
It's not too big. It's 8.5 inches at its widest part, and then the opening is about 5 inches at the top.
Your choice here. You've got 4 different choices to choose from. The dog is the one that you see right there. Here's your cat.
Kitty.
This one is going to be your squirrel, a little nutsy.
They can have a little conversation if you get more than one.
You don't like a bookend. You can use it like a bookend too. And then on QVC.com, let me show you the bunny as well. This is our most limited option. If you want to bring it home in the bunny with just 100 that are left, I'm telling you, stock up on this for Easter for next year.
It makes a cute Easter basket.
Cute. Oh my gosh, yeah, be adorable. And I just love the fact that the plants become its hair as it's on top. Like it's just, and if it gets a little long, you just give it a little haircut.
Yeah,
that's it.
So cute. And for animal lovers, this is such a great gift. And there's a lot of animal-themed things in my collection because I love animals and I do a lot of pet rescue. And I just think if you have want to give a gift to your groomer or your veterinarian.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or, you know, just to, if you work at a vet's office, this would be so cute, filled with like doggy cookies or something on the counter.
Oh, sure. And it's indoor and outdoor. So you can
Yeah.
put this outside and have it in your garden, bring that pop of personality there. But you could also bring it inside as well.
Totally, totally. So cute. And it's definitely outdoor safe. So, you know, each one of these is modeled after one of my own pets, or, well, with the exception of Nutsy, who's modeled after my stuffed animal. But a lot of people love the squirrels. So.
You know, I had a squirrel when I lived in an apartment in Westchester. There was this squirrel that came back to my house every single day.
They're smart.
And then I just started feeding it. His name is Rocky. And then all my friends, like he became the mascot of all my friends,
love
like
it.
Rocky the squirrel. I have so many squirrel items at home because of Rocky. Now that was like 12 years ago, but like still, it's awesome that Rocky stuck around.
Maybe you
with
have
us.
some descendants of Rocky that are still hanging
Maybe I
around.
do. M99722. And you know what? I can always get that one in honor of Rocky.
Yes, you
then.
could.
So I can.
Absolutely.
Okay. This one